Greetings everybody, I'm Base6286 and this is more Final Fantasy IX. In this episode, we are going to be exploring Oeilvert. The weird... I don't even know what this is. I guess you could say it's a bunch of ruins, but I don't know. Anyways, we've got a Moogle over here, so... let's go talk to her. I think it's a her since it's she's wearing a pink shirt. I don't know. Just guessing there. Anyways, she's got a mog shop, so let's pick up a couple weapons here while we're nearby. I'm basically just gonna be stocking up on anything that I don't already have. So if it's 0 in stock, I'll be buying it. Again, we only have like half our party here, but luckily you share an inventory, so anything we buy here, as long as it's not equipped to the 4 characters that we have here, then our other 4 characters will be able to equip it also, so we'll be buying stuff for them too. And let's see, some gold armor. I think that's everything we need here, so yeah, alright, let's get out of there. And I think, yeah, we've got some Mognet too, so it's unusual to have visitors here at Kupo. So yeah, let's just grab this letter and be on our way, I guess. Alright, so now we can finally head into this new area, and of course get interrupted by a battle. I mean, what else? That's just the rule of RPGs, I think. You always have to be interrupted by a battle. Just the way things go. And a couple new enemies here. We got some ogres. You can actually find these guys back in Kuja's place, but I didn't show them there since we'd be seeing them here. And as you can see, they can inflict trouble, which, when your characters have that, if they get physically attacked, the damage is spread out across the entire party, which can really add up, so definitely try and avoid that. Luckily, you can cure it with anointments, which can be stolen from the ogres themselves, so that's rather convenient. And as you can see, I equipped Steiner with a blood sword there. I'm basically just going back through all of Steiner's old equipment and learning abilities that I don't have yet, so... oh yeah, and Frey's doing some nice damage with her dragon's hair there. Pretty awesome stuff. If you're wondering why I was attacking Steiner with dagger, it's because I have the healer ability on her, which whenever she physically damages someone with an attack, it actually will heal them instead of doing damage to them with that ability, which is kind of nice. It's not the greatest, because dagger doesn't have that great of attack power, but if she's got a decent weapon on her, it can still be a nice alternative to having to use a cure ability or a potion. Not to mention we can't use white magic in this place, so yeah, need some way to heal our characters, other than items. And let's see here. This must be the entrance. Brilliant deductions, Aiden. Open up. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna budge that way. No way I can open a door this big. Well, it could just open for us. That works. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we gotta go inside. It's an honor to be here. What are you giggling at? Oh well, I guess we might as well enter this place, since it's obviously beckoning us. And of course there's some treasures to nab, so let's go over in this little nook here and grab this one for a remedy. Not too bad. Nice healing item for status ailments. And up here we get a rising sun. Cool. Another throwing weapon for Amarant. I don't think I've shown any of those off yet. Maybe I should do that at some point. Alright, now if we come in here, we get another chest with an elixir. Awesome. Good stuff. Now if you notice, I clearly tried to examine that blue orb there. I walked around it, nothing happened. I'm like, okay, I'll just leave it be. You're going to want to keep that in mind for later. Anyways, let's keep on keeping on here and head on over to the right, where we can see Stiltzkin up there in the corner. We, of course, want to talk to him and purchase his goods and wares. If you don't do this now, he will leave later on when you go through this place, so make sure you talk to him sooner rather than later, otherwise you'll miss him. So, and it looks like we get to read a letter here. So, I haven't received any mail lately, Kupo. What's going on? Hey, Mool, would you go to Mognet Central and complain for me? I'm so mad about it, Kupo. Okay. This is scary when she gets mad. He doesn't know where Magnet Central is, huh? Well, that doesn't do much good. Oh well, we'll get a Kupo Nut for all of that. And it looks like Artemisian, who's the main mail deliverer dude, isn't doing his job, so we're gonna have to pick up the slack. And if you notice here, I wanted to show this off, we can't use any of Dagger's abilities, the commands grayed out. That's because of the whole anti-magic thing that's going on with this place. So, no white magic in or out of battle. So we're going to have to be relying on healing items throughout this entire place, basically. And it looks like we learned the Coral Sword's ability, so we can upgrade to the Diamond Sword and start doing some awesome damage with that. Looks like Freya's all good though, so I think Dagger learned an ability. Yeah, Shiva, so we can pick up another one of the stones here and start learning another summon. I'm just kind of going through all of her summons, so Ifrit is next. And another treasure chest, which we get some Gaia gear, a nice little bit of earth-absorbing armor. I think it's absorb. It's either absorbs or nulls it, I can't remember. What's this weird ceiling thing? I don't know. This strange pattern on the floor. It's got to have another purpose than just lighting. Well, it does kind of look like a Triforce. Maybe that has something to do with it. Who knows? And we get another battle here, so let's see what we are up against. And oh my gosh. These are perhaps... no, not perhaps. These are easily the most annoying enemies in this place. They are a stone enemy, so as you'll see later in the battle, you can use a soft on them to kill them instantly, much like those weird tree things in the Aoife tree. But, as you can also see, they have an ability that summons a doppelganger, which, once summoned, will promptly kill its counterpart in the battle, which can be really annoying. And they're really fast, too, so... I don't know, you just really don't want to deal with them. It's probably best just to kill the epitaph straight off in battle. Don't even worry about stealing or anything. I mean, stealing, I am definitely an advocate of lots of stealing, but sometimes it's just not I don't know, not worth it, I guess. Because those epitaphs and those doppelgangers are fast enough that if you don't kill them right off, then you're kind of screwed. Someone's gonna die then. And then you have to, like, revive them out of battle and spend a bunch of high potions trying to get their life back up and everything, so, yeah. Don't even worry about it. Just kill them with a soft right away. Alright, but now we can come into this little area here with some more treasure and rubble, apparently. Of course, I get a diamond sword. I guess I didn't need to buy that from the Mog shop earlier, but oh well. And some shield armor. Nice. It's a nice little bit of armor there. Alright, well, let's head in this door up here and enter a big open space with laser beams in it. I don't know, is there like a robot battle, or is it like a light show going on down there? Is it a sweet rave party? What a strange looking ball. That's what she said. Nothing. Seems rather dead and lifeless to me. Oh well. We'll have to come back to that later, I guess. Because clearly it's not there just for looks. Clearly. Alright, and if we come in here, more treasure. With a pair of feather boots for teaching auto float. Nice little ability. And if we examine these now, you'll notice that Zion says it doesn't respond. And maybe there's a switch somewhere. Perhaps that blue orb that we tried to examine earlier? Yeah, so... Anyways, Freya took a beating in that battle. There's another epitaph, and I tried to revive her in battle after her doppelganger killed her, and the doppelganger pretty much just killed her again immediately. So, yeah, not worth it trying to steal. Just kill those epitaphs with a soft right away. Much more cost-effective. And one more treasure here, which contains a power vest. More nice armor. This place has got some nice armor in here for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Got 3 pieces of it so far. Alright. And it's at this point, when I was playing, that I realized that I had missed something, because we've been through the whole place, and despite my multiple attempts at opening this door, we can't go in there yet, so I was like, what the heck is going on here? And I ended up checking a little guide, and wouldn't you know it, that blue switch that I tried to examine, there's actually something we have to do with that. And I seriously, I think the game was just trolling on me at this point for what I had to do, because if we come back in here, you'll notice when we try and examine this orb that if you are on one side of it, nothing, but if you're on this exact spot, then you can activate it and it turns red and you're good to go. So what the heck, that's just ridiculous that you have to be in that one spot to do it, but oh well. You don't have to go through the whole place to activate it. You can do that right away, and I recommend doing it right away so you don't have to keep backtracking, but oh well. I guess I just ran out of luck. Alright, I wanted to show this little clip of a battle here for an awkward transition. If you see, Zidane has the trouble status on him, and when I attacked him with Dagger, even though she had the healer ability and healed him, since he had the trouble status, it still did damage to the rest of the party, so just keep in mind if someone has trouble, even if you try and attack them with the healer ability on, you're still going to do damage to the whole party instead of healing the whole party, so just don't attack people that have the trouble status. That's just a good rule of thumb. And, let's see, also heal Dagger up a little bit there. There we go. And, ooh, a hologram. How exciting. Is this a planet? Was that writing that just appeared? Mother Terra? Aw, I can't make it out. We made out 2 words, that's something. Zidane, can you really read it? It's not that I can read it, it's more like the words are talking to me. That's not strange at all. I don't even know why. So, Zidane's hearing voices? Is that how was that what I'm getting from this? I don't know. Anyways, if we examine these things now, nope, nada. We can't do anything with them. Or at least like this. As you see, Zidane's like, maybe there's a proper order, which there is. You have to examine all 4 of these things from starting in the upper left and going in clockwise formation. So, as we see an airship, and it's apparently the oldest airship in history. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Too bad we don't get a better picture of it. The ship for war. Shipbuilding technology, primitive. Alright, I guess that's the next in line and for airship inventions. Battleship invincible prototype. Prototype failure. Oh, well that's a shame. And of course, we have to be interrupted by a battle at the very end. The first Battleship Invincible, improved version currently in use. Huh, well that's weird. Oh well. Well, now that we've done that, let's head back up this way, back into this weird rave room. I think that's what I'm going to call it now, the rave room, where we can get into another battle. Hooray. This is actually going to be another new enemy that I honestly didn't even know was in this place, but I think it's in this one room only. It's a Garuda. They've got a couple things to worry about. One is a party-wide attack that can do some pretty beastly damage, actually, which is this right here, the aerial slash. And as you can see, yeah, that took out some nice HP. Ugh. Not too bad, though. It's definitely survivable. They can also inflict stop on your party, which is not too big of a concern as long as you don't let it get out of hand. If your entire party is inflicted with stop, then you'll get a game over, much like if your entire party was inflicted with petrify. So just be wary of that, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. It's not a big enough problem that you have to worry about equipping any kind of abilities to prevent it. So anyways, now we can come over here again and examine this white orb. And, it's gone. Whoa! Beginning of the city. And get a little, movie, I guess. I don't know. Or a picture, I suppose. And it's gone again. Whoa! And get another city picture. At first, the city flourished. I think that's what happens with all cities, doesn't it? or most of the time at least, soon began to decline. Huh. Alright. Alright, what's this? At its peak, cities all over Terra. Then the decline began. Terra is a reference, of course, to Final Fantasy VI, for those who don't know. One of the characters there is named Terra. I also think one of the Final Fantasies, the world itself, is named Terra, so there's that reference. I'm just as confused as you are, Zidon, but with that done, I think we're going to save the rest for the next episode. So thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys then.